Hey guys, for everything horror, this is ABC Halloween. Today we are at Lowe's in Midland, Michigan. Excited to go here because this is where we got our Letterface half off. Oh, I see red glowing eyes. Let's go in. This one is fully set up, by the way. Here we are. Wow, this is amazing. So, here's the full setup. And, look at that guy. Off with a good friend, we've got the deep sea diver. Pretty cool.
Oh, there they are. I've never seen anything like this. Honestly, it was before they kicked me.
Pretty cool. I like them a lot. Here's the Jenny Sea Witch. Ethel the Sea Witch, to be exact. She's probably about 5'4", about the same height as me. Pretty short guy. Ooh, her head doesn't feel like latex. Feels maybe like vinyl or something. So that's good. Might not rot as easy.
It was a night like this, many moons ago. My beloved sailed into the dark seas, never to return.
That's pretty cool, honestly. I think her head's really good quality, especially. It feels like vinyl. It doesn't feel latex. It's going to rot in the heat. But it still looks really cool. Honestly, for that price tag, it's really good. Over here, we've got Bone Collector. We've seen him before, but his audio isn't very loud.
Your soul shall be vanquished to the deepest, darkest dungeon if you do not leave now.
Pretty cool. And I should mention the bells ring on this one. Here's the captain of them all. Still going strong.
Abandoned ship. It sinks or swims.
Pretty cool, but I think his audio is not very clear. And then there's the Scarecrow. Sorry if I'm skimming over these ones because, I mean, these we've already seen. This guy's from a year or two ago.
Halt the night. Beware to all.
But look at this. And there's the whole Reaper band. Now, keep in mind, they have a guy on a keyboard too, but he's online only since his box is so big. But I think they all go when you press 1, and look at how big they are. Let's get to the singer first, and they'll all go in unison, I think. Oh man, I wish they just had this song because we kind of know what they do. But it's pretty cool. I like them a lot. I like how they can sync together and they can play whatever song you wish. Here's Joseph Crackstone. He's $450, which is a stretch. But you can also hook up a fog machine to him. And that's what his character looks like. He's from Wednesday. I have not seen the show, but it looks cool. It's just his face, his eyes don't have resemblance, and his face is plastic, which is cool because it looks realistic, but still, it's not the best I've seen. But he's definitely big and definitely not worth $450, but he's still cool. Is this him? Oh, that's the archway, I think. That's the archway. I should mention that this is the Wednesday Nevermore Academy archway, and they've got this too. And I guess that's what the thing went to. But here is Joseph Crackstone.
I will not stop till I expunge this new world of every outcast. Godless creature.
Wow. Jeez, I feel like so much just happened in this story. My gosh.
My vengeance will be swift and true.
I'm not specifically a fan of him, but I think he's cool nonetheless. And this archway is definitely really cool, and it's from Wednesday. Oh, look at these. They're fully posable skeletons. That's cool. But they've got this archway. People were talking about how if they like it or not and how cheap it is. And it's not very sturdy, I'll say that. I feel like it'd fall right over. Lots of tombstones, lots of little guys we'll get to. But there's Wednesday Addams and Cousin It. But look at this. They've got the Rave and Dance Wednesday box, and they've got one Cousin It and two Joseph Crackstone. Just, if you can't get him at the moment, just hold on, because I'm sure he'll be in stock soon. But here is Wednesday Addams. Whoa. She just goes forever, and that's truly amazing. And then here's Cousin It. Oh man, they got... Alright, but here is the Wednesday Thing book. stack. Pretty cool. Most of it is plastic, and then this is a real finger, which is cool.
I've always hated the expression, right what you know. It's a hall pass for the imagination impaired. When your life becomes a twisted mystery, maybe it's time to lean into it.
Look at that. Mr. Spider jumps out at you. You can see the wires in there, so it's not as professional, but it's still really cool. This is, pretty cool. Over here we've got the Thing light bulb. Pretty cool and kind of creepy. And then we've got Thing turning a radio. And then over here we've got a giant globe, but it's a skull instead of a globe. So that's kind of cool. Here's the lighted Reaper with his horse. Pretty cool. He's a Grim Reaper. He's got a long rope with a light in the end. I love it. Here's this giant... Whoa, look at that. It's a globe, and the little girl in there lifts her head and lifts her arm. That's so cool. I love it. But anyway, here is a crow and a skull on a book called The Natural History of Insects. Oh, look at that. He bent down. His neck bends and everything. That's so cool. And then here's this skull guy, black skull, and then look at these haunted books. You see these every year. They move, they're haunted and all that stuff. That's really cool. There he goes. We've got a book with an eye in there. I love this skull. It lights up and it has yellow skeleton things. And then look at this. It's the crawling hand. Kind of like Thing from Wednesday, but it's not quite. And it actually roams around, which is really cool. Then over here we've got the phone of death. You turn who you're calling, you see, and then you pick it up, and then a demon should talk to you, but not here. Here's this Wednesday stuff, but you gotta look at what one you get, because I'm seeing a lot where the eyes are crossed, but anyway. He runs around normally, it seems, which is cool, just like the real one, but that one just moves up and down. Then we've got Wednesday.
I see the world as a place that must be endured. And my personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
Her eyes are kind of crossed, but it's still cool. She moves back and forth. And then here's this Enid Sinclair person. This thing's a really weird item for real.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Generic movie audio.
You're not moving out!
Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. Anyway, that item is really weird, but still kind of cool. Just because it has like a moving mouth and all that stuff, but still, it's kind of weird. But the Wednesday items is definitely the centerpiece. And now you've got the Squid Game doll up there, Michael Myers, and Chucky. It's a really tight fit, so I'm sorry if it looks kind of weird, but we've got these blow molds. That Stitch looks really cool. Looks like something you could probably buy at Disney World. It's kind of cool. And then we've got some inflatables, not all of them though. Animated dragon right there has like camo texturing, which is cool. Then there's this pirate ship, which does not move, but there are some that move online. The spooky tree we've seen for a gazillion years. This Mickey Mouse thing, I don't quite see the purpose of these weird items, but, you know, especially for that price, but it's cool. The Great Pumpkin with Snoopy on it, but they're just calling it the Snoopy scene. And this Batman, which is really cool. He looks kind of derpy, but we haven't gotten a Batman in years. That's cool. How to Train Your Dragon, Toothless, Squid Game doll, Young He doll. What? No more? Young He. Alright, but Chucky, Michael Myers, Baby Bluey, Grown Bluey, Minion, Scoob, Hello Kitty, all these Disney characters which are really cool. Got Turkey right there. We've got this firefighting dog which is funny in all these ones. And then we have some of those actually set up there. I love how this Stitch one looks. Look at this, we got the Wednesday archway, that's cool. Now this store might look a little empty, and that's because I haven't received Haunted Mansion stuff yet, but I'm sure that's coming soon. Here's the Wednesday archway, pretty cool. Some skeletons. Now here's these little ones, this normal skeleton, and then you got an almost 12-foot skeleton. You got like an 8-foot skeleton, which is gigantuan or whatever. It's still pretty cool. Then all this full stuff.
Sometimes it's not.
I am Chucky, the killer dog! And I don't want to give that up.